We have some breaking news coming in right now, which we're going to be focusing on. We're learning that a goods train has collided in West Bengal's Bankura. This is at the Bankura Onda station. One goods train was hit by another. The train service has been disrupted in the Adra-Kharagpur line. Now, sources on the ground have told CNN News 18 that the engine of one of the trains has been damaged. The Satraganchi Purulia Express and some other trains have been cancelled in view of this. Sources also tell CNN News 18 that this is a case of signal overshooting. Now, the train reportedly missed or jumped the signal and hit the rear part of another train. We're crossing over to our correspondent, Akash Sharma, to get us more details on this. Akash, so we're learning about the fact that these goods trains, they've derailed, but we're learning that this is a case of signal overshooting. Can you explain what that means?
Yeah, so Aisha, first of all, this accident has happened at around 4:05 a.m. today, and we are learning that this is a case of signal overshooting. So signal overshooting essentially means that the loco pilot of one train missed the particular signal, or he, continued running that particular train on a yellow signal. And, as a result of that, the particular train dashed into the another goods train. And, in fact, it was a sort of collision. And as a result of it, several wagons of both the trains got derailed. However, the relieving part is that these were goods train and no passenger was involved. And we are learning that, there is no loss of life in this particular accident. However, the traffic movement on that particular section is affected. One line has been declared fit by the rail officers at around 7:35, but the down line is still affected and the traffic movement on that particular section is affected, Aisha.
Could you tell us more about how a situation like this really happens? Are there no systems in place to ensure that overshooting doesn't happen?
So, whenever we talk about signaling system in Indian Railways, the fact is that, we are relying on automatic signaling system, but still we have some sort of manual intervention as far as loco pilot and especially the operation of train is concerned. When a loco pilot, has ignored, the particular signal, this sort of incident happens. In this particular case, in fact, the official documents of Indian Railways are suggesting that this was a case of signal overshooting, where at Onda station, one downline signal was either ignored or missed by the loco pilot, as a result of which, the train got dashed into the another goods train from the rear part.
All right, Akash, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those very important details when it comes to this breaking input.